Well, praise the Most High today, family. Praise the highest Yahuwah today. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, indeed. Praise Yahuwah today. The Most High Elohim, Yahuwah Sabaoth, the creator of heavens and earth, and the captain of heaven and earthly's armies. Hallelujah. We honor him today, family. Once again, here in the secret place of the Most High, truth be told. Hallelujah. With another grand idea. I do hope everyone else is well, like myself. You're able to get out and enjoy this day. Getting in some fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing some good exercise. We're going to jump right on into this idea today. It's a very important one. Yeah, we say that quite often because they are important. If we're eye to eye, if you have eyes to see and ears to hear and a heart to perceive what the Most High is telling us today. He definitely told me this a couple of days ago. He said, Robert, whose opinion are you taking? So I'm passing this along today. Whose opinion are you taking? Man's opinion, who says he's the least likely to succeed. You've heard it, I have. Or Yahuwah's opinion. He says he's the most likely to, and he will succeed. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And we all know the script there in 1 Corinthians 1:27. But Yahuwah has chosen the foolish things of the world to put to shame the wise. And Yahuwah has chosen the weak things of the world to put to shame the things which are mighty. So it's all about your outlook, right? Who you're listening to, right? Yeah, it is. Every single day. Who are you spending time with, for one? See, that's the most important thing. Who you spending time with so you can absorb them opinions. If you sit there in front of the news, you're absorbing their opinion and their outlook on how you gonna be, your situation. But if you spending time with the Most High in the secret place, like I said in the secret place, I'm not talking about nobody's church or assembly or mosque. No, you have to spend time with him yourself so you can absorb his opinion of it. And looking at his text, we see just like in Luke 18:27, Yahushua was saying, the things which are impossible with men are possible with Yahuwah. So yeah, you might be facing an impossible, terrible situation. I mean, just terrible, horrific, bad, just bad. Like y'all presidents say, this is just bad. He don't know no adjectives. He don't know no kind of adjectives. He just say that's just bad. Or that's ugly. That's just ugly. But we have to listen to the Most High. We have to get in there with him and learn his voice. And you will hear him just like he wakes me up. He say, Robert, whose opinion are you listening to anyway? It can't be mine. See, he talked to me like that. It can't be mine. I ain't tell you no foolishness like that. So why are you coming to me with that kind of foolishness? See, that's how our conversations go. Because he know me and I know him. And I know I can't be carrying to him with no mess. Something that we already settled. But today we're looking at Judges 6-8. And we're looking at our man Gideon. We was going to read the notes, but I think we first need to go on and read the text. Midianites oppress Yasharal. Then the children of Yasharal did evil in the sight of Yahuwah. They did what, Robert? They listened to someone else's opinion about them. They said they can do whatever they want to do. They can be like the other nations of the world. They can follow after their gods. They can have orgies. They can give their wives away and take somebody else's wife. They can abort their children to the gods, and it'll be okay. They can kill, steal, and destroy, and it'll be okay. No. So Yahuwah delivered them into the hand of Midian for 7 years. That came out a little easier that time, didn't it? We got 400. And the hand of Midian prevailed against Yasharal. Because of the Midianites, the children of Yasharal made for themselves dens, caves, and strongholds which are in the mountains. So it was whenever Yasharal had sown their crops, the Midianites would come up. Also Amalekites and the people of the east would come up against them. They would encamp against them and destroy the produce of the earth, like we said, their crops, as far as Gaza, and leave no sustenance for Yasharal, neither sheep, nor oxen, nor donkey. For they would come up with their livestock and their tents, coming in as numerous as locusts. Both they and their camels were without number, and they would enter the land to destroy it. So Yasharal was greatly impoverished because of the Midianites, and the children of Yasharal cried out to Yahuwah. And we're in the same predicament now, crying out to the Most High. And like I wrote in my notes, it's nothing new with Yasharal. We get into trouble disobeying Yahuwah. He allows our enemies to oppress us. We cry out to him and he delivers. Same rigmarole. This is the seventh and last time though. He's done. And we're done. Just like we get back into the land and somebody go acting silly. No, you're out of here. Just like the umpire at home base. You're out of here. Whatever we got to do to get you up out of there, we're getting you up out of there. This ain't no joke no more. When you see your children oppressed, it does something to you. And we saw that in Exodus 3:7 through 10. And Yahuwah said, I have surely seen the oppression of my people who are in Egypt, and have heard their cry because of their taskmasters, for I know their sorrows. So family, he said he has seen, he has heard, and he knows. Hallelujah. He's seen, he heard, and he knows. Yes, indeed. So I have come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up from that land to a good land. To a good and large land, to a land flowing with milk and honey, to a place the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites. Now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Yasharal has come to me, and I have also seen the oppression which the Egyptians have oppressed them. Come now therefore, and I will send you to Pharaoh, that you may bring my people, the children of Yasharal, out of Egypt. Let's look at that again. Come now therefore, and I will send you to Pharaoh, that you may bring my people, the children of Yasharal, out of Egypt. Yahuwah sees Yasharal, the nation, that's the people and the land, as his very own personal inheritance, his very own children, the apple of his eye. Jeremiah 10:16 says, for the maker of all is he, and Yasharal is the tribe of his inheritance. Yasharal is Yahuwah's possession. Hallelujah. And family, what this means is that those who oppose Yasharal opposes Yahuwah. And those that oppress Yasharal are trying to oppress Yahuwah. And those that enslave Yasharal has enslaved Yahuwah. And he's coming. Hallelujah. And the Most High always has a spokesman, someone to put down the word and say, come on, act right. Just as Moshe was hesitant and had an unhealthy amount of self-esteem, he had none. Gideon as well needed some gentle persuasion to finally get him on board with Yahuwah's plan. We must all come to grips that Yahuwah has chosen us regardless of our flaws and imperfections. At the end of each day, we realize that it's always him doing the work through us anyway. He simply needs willing vessels. And at this time, I was reminded, when I was writing this, I was reminded how my Uncle Robert rode me on the back of his motorcycle when I was young. The Most High had used this a few years back to show me how he had called me. He just wants someone to get on the back and take the ride with him. I remember peeping around my uncle's shoulder as we were riding, trying to to see what was coming. And he told me, sit back, Bo. Sit back, Bo. Stay in the middle. Hold on and stay in the middle. Don't try to be trying to see what's coming. You'll knock us off balance if you lean one way or to the other and make us crash. It's the exact same when we're walking with Yahuwah and trying to see too far ahead of what's going on. He tells us to enjoy the ride and don't try to control it. Enjoy the ride and don't try to control it. It's because the whole point is you are not going to drive. He's the one driving and in control. All we need to do is sit back and enjoy the ride. Sit back, ride, and enjoy it, pardon me. Now back to Gideon. Gideon was a judge in Yasharal, known for his role in delivering Yasharal from the Midianites' oppression. He was initially reluctant and questioned his ability, but Yahuwah assured him of victory. Gideon famously led a small army of 300 men to defeat a much larger Midianite force, showcasing Yahuwah's power and Gideon's belief. And we went over this a few recordings ago about how the Most High sent, I think, 20,000 men home or 25,000 men home. I think he started off with 30,000, and they ended up sending 25,000 home at one time, and then another 2,700. Something like that, family. He sent a whole bunch of folks home who was scared. But first of all, he said, if you're scared, just go into the house. We don't need you. It's okay. Don't be ashamed. Just walk away. Then he noticed the Most High told him, go down by the river and see which ones sit there and pick up water and drink the water. I want them. I don't want the ones getting down on their face like a dog, not looking around, don't know who's coming or what's coming, just sitting there with their hind part in the air, not protecting themselves. But the ones scooping up the water, drinking, and looking around, paying attention, those are the ones I want. And Yahuwah gained the victory through these fellas. Here's a more detailed look at Gideon's story. He was called to deliver. Gideon from the tribe of Manasseh was threshing wheat when an angel appeared to him, calling him to deliver Yasharal from the Midianites. Initial reluctance. Gideon expressed doubt, pointing out his humble background and family's low standing within Manasseh, and therefore within the tribes of Yasharal, Demonstrations of Yahuwah's power. Yahuwah reassured Gideon and provided signs such as the fleece that was wet with dew while the ground was dry, and then the opposite to confirm his presence and promise. Yeah, Gideon was scared, and he said, if you're with me, cause this fleece to be dry while the rest of the ground is wet with dew, just like the dew out here now. And sure enough, the next day, the fleece was dry. So then he said, okay, make the fleece wet while the rest of the ground is dry the next day. And the Most High did it. And he knew that it was on point. The small army. Gideon, with Yahuwah's guidance, reduced his army to 300 men, emphasizing that victory would come through Yahuwah's power. Just like we said. Legacy of leadership. Gideon continued to lead for 40 years, but his story also highlights the decline of Yasharal after his death. Yeah, every time they get a good leader, they respect the man until he passes. They respect the Most High until the man passes. So they can always blame it on the man, just like we said in the prior recording. Well, we had a good one. No, you got one good one in front of you in the mirror. Who's going to hold yourself accountable? As we also spoke about in our prior recording. And Jerubbaal was Gideon's other name, which means may Baal contend. And it was given to him after he tore down the altar of Baal and the Asherah pole, the stripper pole. That's what it represents today. He tore them things down because of what they represented. See, what happened with Gideon, family, is what the Most High wants to happen with us. He wants us to listen to him and receive his opinion of us to where it's in our psyche, to where we know, okay, this is who I am. I'm a good man. I love the Most High. I have standards. And I'm a bad man. I'll whoop your tail over the Most High. Hands down. Or I get at you if you mess with my family. Just like any other man. But I had the Most High on my side. So I get you. Even if I have to sick the Most High on you, we'll get you. And that's what I should say anyway, we'll get you. But I'm not like I used to be. I used to sneak you. I heard a long time ago somebody say, all's fair in love and war. That means when I catch you, I get you, and that's it. It's done. Don't play around. Don't try to fight nobody. They could always get the upper hand, or they can always have a partner somewhere that you didn't see. But hallelujah, family. We're talking about the opinions of men. Whose opinion are you taking? That's going to build you up into the individual that the Most High wanted you to be in the first place. See, he's walking us down this path with him, family. Just like we said in the prior recording, he's testing us along the way because he wants us to be proven that we can go to the next level with him, that we can do the next thing for him. Just like with Yahushua, after he conquered Hasatan in the wilderness, he went on to turn water to wine. I think that was then or before. I think it was afterwards when he told his mother, it's not my time. But I think it was before, and that kicked off his ministry. But each miracle was a higher height, a progress in his relationship with the Most High, in efforts to achieve the Most High's purpose for his life, his agenda, his will, his plan, his desire. And it's the same with us. We're going through storm after storm, coming out on the other side stronger and better, because we're sitting right there with our Abba in our ear, saying, you got this, Robert. Don't you listen to them. Listen to what I tell you. He tell me that all the time. Don't you worry about them. You listen to what I tell you to do. You do what I tell you. Period. So what about you today, family? Who you got up in your ear lying to you? Who you got up in your ear straight up lying? You know who it is. You know which one it is. Get them up out of there. You're out of here. I don't need you in my life no more. I want you there, but I can't have you in my life no more till you get right. But hallelujah. We love you so much, family. Don't listen to nobody else but the Most High, unless they're people of the Most High that's trying to encourage you. Hallelujah, family. Do stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom. Hallelujah.